Baby, it's dark outside, and your soul is mine.
I'm Animus in
The
pajamas.
Are coming down the stairs. The Animus in Panamus is coming inside you.
And then you get stabbed by the scorpion man. Wow, that thing is scary.
As fuck.
And that giant saber-toothed tiger, whatever the hell that thing was that really killed me.
And then this giant ass knight we fucked up.
That giant ass knight carried a lot of treasure, actually, when he died.
Yeah.
So, this is Animus, standalone, and I don't even remember the name of that game. I was going to look it up. That Playmobil Souls game that we played a long time ago, that was like, I don't know, $20, $30 it felt like.
Wow, how much is this by comparison?
This is $11.49 regular
Wow.
price. I think I got it for like $6 or $7. It feels like it's not like a boss fight simulator, but it sort of feels like that because you only fight, what, 4 to 6 bosses? And then
you fight like
level.
a room full of enemies here, a room full of enemies there, and then you get to the big boss, and it's like, it's like baby's first Dark Souls.
Baby's Dark Souls. So I thought the graphics were pretty good actually. I don't know what company made this game, to be honest, but it doesn't look horrible, and it doesn't look like it was done on the cheap.
And it didn't look like they were using cheap assets.
And yeah, exactly. So honestly, for $10, this seems pretty fun. I mean, you have to be a bit patient.
The fact that they also like create their own lore to this. You don't see a lot of Dark Souls clones actually go out of the way.
It looked like Triple H meets Zeus as some of the characters, and then there was that. I guess she was a goddess at the end of the stage.
Yeah, like some helper.
Yeah, honestly, this was fun. I just feel like in some 3D games, you spend so much time just dodging, and I felt like that was a strategy I kept doing. Like, I was just dodging, but then you found out you were a bit more forward and like managed to dodge around and stab him in the back, which really killed whatever that was.
Yeah, it isn't like with Bloodborne or Dark Souls
saber-tooth thing.
or even Neo, where
it feels more arcadey to me. Like, you don't have to play it perfectly.
Yeah, you basically just like, so long as you notice the patterns that the person has, like they'll always have like the, yeah, I'm gonna prepare for a big ass strike. You can just dodge it.
And it's pretty cool. You get did you pay for that weapon, or how did you get that new weapon?
Oh, that was a weapon that the dude dropped.
Oh, okay, so it was just a drop. I thought you bought it in a store after.
No, I forged it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, well, no, I upgraded in the forge.
I think that's what makes this game more interesting than other, like, sort of Dark Souls likes. Like, I feel like if you can make some sort of progression, like weapon progression, something, it keeps it kind of fresh, at least that you're not playing like with the same weapons and against the same enemies.
I mean, you still do that with like other Dark Souls games.
Yeah,
but
we've played a few, like Neo and what else?
Well, that was because we were playing like very early into the game.
I know, but still, like this seems like a lot more immediate, so I found I wasn't really bored because just it was like short sessions compared to like I liked Sekiro, and it's just I found like it was a lot more like running around rather than the one-on-one fights. It was a lot more stealth-like, I think, and I found that like personally I found that was a little bit more boring. Kind of like watching Mulan 2020.
Ooh.
Yeah. But
let's open that can of worms.
Because this was like head-on, like action. You know, as soon as you beat those enemies, is then a level. Like I felt like it was a better experience in that. It was like better than Battletoads.
2020.
Yes, again 2020.
Which was also boring.
Yes,
actually no.
Overall, it wasn't bad, but like. I just feel like there's a certain factor of like having a short amounts of fun rather than like trying to have like a super 50-hour long game with a lot of filler, and I feel like that's what this game's done really well. And like if we have to go to Battletoads a month ago that we recorded, yeah, like the side-scrolling of Battletoads, great. Some of the speeder bikes, great. Everything else, all the other stuff they jammed in there for no reason, except to just do something, it just
Yeah, like the random mini
brought down
games.
everything else. Yeah, and I feel like this is where Animus did well versus like other Dark Souls. So
Yeah,
I
like
would
this-
definitely pay
yeah, this actually
like
feels-
$7.
Now that you
more.
mention it, it feels more like a beat 'em up than
It does. It feels more like a 3D like
like a 3D beat 'em up,
yeah.
and probably
Hack
one of
and
the
slash.
best. Probably one of the best we've seen then.
I was surprised. I had after playing that Playmobil Souls game, which I can't remember the name. Yeah, like this is what I was. I guess this met my expectations, and that game didn't. So that's why I found like this was immediately more fun. So
Jim, the new saying is subverted your expectations.
it effed my expectations.
So what would you get this game?
I wouldn't say it's super amazing, but I definitely give it. I probably give it an 8. You know, so far we only played a few of the battles, and they weren't super long, so you can like play a few.
Jump in, jump
Yeah,
out.
exactly, and that's why I think it's a lot more interesting than having to spend like hours in a
Trying to get
stage.
to one boss.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Here you'll just instantly die because the boss will crush you.
I give this an 8 out of 10. Actually, I'll bump it up to a 9 because it kind of looks very robust for what it is. Like, surprisingly enough, it has like a lot of better idea of what it wants to be.
I really can't remember the music to be honest, but like my other criticism was like sort of the jabbing's a little bit slow, but I guess you can like sort of take that and
Yeah,
deal
because
with
I
it.
didn't find the jabbing to be...
No?
Because, like, there are certain ways you can make it faster. Like, you can execute certain combo strings to...
Maybe it's just we need more time with it, but you know we have to say something
negative. Because if we had, like, something positive... If we had, like, nothing but positive things to say, it would have been a 10 out of 10.
We would be high and we'd be like Battletoads was the best game of the year since Streets of Rage 4, which is totally not true. So guys, don't.
But then again, this is the same
We still
guy.
want a Battletoads 2 though. Just saying.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Battletoads 2. We're waiting on the Battletoads TV series. We're waiting on Battletoads,
It's been a long time.
the
coming and
movie.
it's still
We're
coming.
waiting on Detective Battletoads, which is the superior one.
Baby Battletoads, like
We're-
the reference in the first cutscene or one of the first in the game.
Um,
Diapers. Yeah, I feel like that game. Wow. But Animus, yes, check it out. This is probably my favorite Souls game since I can't even tell you. And it doesn't cost $50 or $80, so hey,
You just pay 11,
you pay
which
11.
is a bonus in this trying time. Although you probably
Especially
won't
when
be able to.
Halloween sale coming up
Yeah, well, if you still have the money after Serp cuts you off.
today. Yeah. See, it's a warm summer day, but it's actually fall, so go figure. Happy fall, everyone.
Happy Fall Day.
Fall day.
Now play Fall Guys.